Hi, I'm Rachel with the Business Guides, and I'd like to take a quick minute to share why doing a mid-year tax review is a good idea. Mid-year reviews are most beneficial for the owners of s-corporations, as they tend to offer the most flexibility with tax benefits. Let's start by looking at a very basic example. Jack Sample has an s-corp. Last year, Jack paid himself a salary of $35,000, and his company had profits of $32,000, which is referred to as pass-through income on his tax return. This year, business is doing really great. He's still paying himself a salary of $35,000 with the same withholding, but as of the end of June, the profits for the first half of the year are already at $44,000. If his profits stay consistent for the rest of the year, he'll have company profits of nearly $90,000. This is great news, but Jack is going to have a tax problem. If Jack does nothing now to adjust, at the end of the year, his federal tax due to the IRS will be $15,000. And the reasonableness of shareholder salary of $35,000 may be questioned if the company profits hit $90,000. More about what's reasonable later. Nobody likes to get surprised with a tax bill of that size or risk IRS scrutiny. If Jack does a mid-year review, he'll be able to make changes now that will affect his tax bill at the end of the year and keep himself in better compliance with the IRS. Based on the profitability of Jack's company through the middle of the year, we'd make the following recommendations. We'd adjust his salary to $60,000, and we'd adjust his withholding to an additional $14,000 over the next 6 months. And if Jack pays the federal withholding we've suggested, come April 15th, the amount due should be $74. Although here we need to allow for variation in the scenario that we've used to estimate. In this very basic situation, the total tax liability over the course of the year drops by $700, which is good news, but the real benefit here is the ability to pay into it via payroll withholding over time. In a more complicated situation, we can start to look at more significant tax savings components, like company-funded retirement plans, health savings accounts, and depreciation choices. There are a few other things that we're looking for and incorporating into a mid-year review tax plan as well. Are wages necessary? If your company has at least $10,000 of profit over the course of a year, we strongly recommend you pay yourself wages. We can help you determine what that number should be. What should your wages be? The IRS says s-corp shareholders must pay themselves reasonable wages for working for the company. Their judgment for reasonableness is based on your professional skills, the market rate you might be paid to do a comparable job in another company. Within our firm, we have set parameters of a ratio between salary and company profit, or net income, that we're comfortable with achieving reasonable compensation. Other things that we want to look at involve changes in your personal tax situation. Has your situation changed? Did you get married? Did you get divorced? Did you have children, or did you have children leave your house? We can show you how that will affect what you'll owe the IRS. And if your s-corp has cash available, we'll also look at high-dollar equipment purchases. Are you thinking about buying a high-dollar piece of equipment for your company? We can let you know if it will benefit your tax situation to buy it this year or wait until next year. We'll also look at retirement plan contributions and health savings account contributions. Why do it now? Lots of people ask us, why can't I just wait until the end of the year? The primary reason is flexibility. With several months left in the year, you'll have more flexibility to make the changes we recommend. This is especially useful to our clients who operate on tight budgets. Sometimes people just don't have the cash available to make significant changes come December. Also, there are many folks that think getting a refund come April is a great deal. Well, it's not. You've just been letting the IRS hang on to your money. Adjusting now for tax payments will help prevent underpayment penalties and overpayments during the year. If you think there's some benefit for you to be gained by doing a mid-year review, please submit us a checklist and a QuickBooks backup. If you'd like more information before deciding, give our office a call at 360-385-6961. Thanks.